Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. How goes it? I know there's some loading screen or some stupid thing. But anyways, how goes it this morning, huh? So I got up this morning in bed, and let's just say I got out of bed this morning, and it's been constant, non-pestering this morning. Chloe's going on about Donald Trump. It's like, I don't give a shit. I mean, literally, this is, I basically, the other day, right? The other day, I'll tell you a joke. So the other day, I was telling a story, right? This was Friday or Saturday, right? And I was telling a story to my sister Pee-wee. Dinky knows these stories. So I emailed her and I said, hey, Chloe has done this, has done that, has done this, right? She doesn't give a shit. Well, Pee-wee, I was trying to explain, what Chloe's done again, but there's nothing happening, right? Pee-wee was like, well, you need to get rid of her. Until you get rid of her, you're gonna be abused. Well, there's people on YouTube that claim I abused Chloe. These people that I have no clue who they are, right? So anyway, so what happened was I turned around, right? And if I abused Chloe, that's bullshit because frankly, the story goes, Chloe hid my food, right? Now she's like, well, I know your mac and cheese is, but if you want some, you should eat up the expired stuff. I ate an expired box from 2019 and I literally was almost puking my guts out and sitting on the shitter. It's another reason why I haven't been on. I've been living on, so Pee-wee's right, but, the problem with Sister Pee-wee is she doesn't understand also that my family Dinky knows and no one will fucking touch a mentally ill person. Literally, I sent videos out, I explained everything. The mentally ill are basically being swept under the rug as personal property of whatever. I mean, look, it's like, for example, the guy that got basically put in locked for life in England. He was locked in a mental hospital because he escaped to prison. He was, he explained to the Queen unemployment, etc., etc., I mean, literally, rumor has it the Queen talked him down. But the thing is you don't break into Buckingham Palace and, Now, the point is the American people, right? They're turning around and I think, being more loyal to the sovereign would be better than being loyal to someone else. I mean, the Queen owns all the land, literally. But I'm just a peon. I'm not even worth the Queen's time. The Queen wouldn't even email me, wouldn't even write me. I'm just a useless turd in her opinion. Her entire community is a worthless turd, but still. I have respect and I understand what she goes through. So, but anyways, back to my story. So, she messaged me, and she was, or not the Queen, Pee-wee messaged me and was, telling me, and, it's really true, but the problem is you can't fucking touch Chloe, literally, and Chloe, of course, is Chloe. Well, as I was telling, family, gotta let my family know, come here. So, anyways, excuse me. So, anyways, I basically turned around, right? And, we're 4 days till Thanksgiving, as you know, 4 days. I got to bust my ass, right? So this morning, right, Chloe's bustling and hustling, trying to get things clean, right? And I get up, right? First thing she says to me, oh, your effing fucking bladder full, don't you notice them? I'm sitting there with my phone in my hand, checking my email while sitting on the fucking pot, basically going, no, let me be. She's like, yes, you're wrong behind me. And then all of a sudden, she called me that. And then all of a sudden, I turned and I was like, oh, the bikes. I walked past without thinking about the bike. Because, and then I go past after my bladder's completely empty and stuff. And it's in my office. She's like, well, I got I'm like, how the fuck do I use the desk? Well, it's done that part. You use the table out here. Well, the table out here is fucking messy. I'm clean. Well, I'll get around to it in another month or two. I was like, oh, well, whatever. Fuck you. No computer. Well, on top of that, right, I got mail notification. email notification pops up on the screen, when I'm sleeping, So I think that's how Chloe knows what emails come in and what doesn't. I'm not positive, but so I got this notification, or it comes on, it's like, doink. So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm thinking to myself, because I got an email, and the email is, and the email was, she on and so, so she turns around, right? And she's turning around. I'm getting cold sweats right now. So she turns around, right? And she's like, well, your cousin emailed you, probably nothing. Well, I go and look at the email, and it's like $300 off Surface tablets, And Chloe's like, well, I don't want a fucking Surface tablet. Doesn't play my fucking game. I said they were recommending it to me. I think, well, I don't give a fuck what they recommend. They're assholes, And I'm like, my family aren't assholes. I mean, look, they had to put up with Chloe and myself. And Tara, of course, was awesome. Seeing Chloe on here. I was thinking of getting a jerky pack for my cousin soon. If the House of Jerky ships, I'll have to check in with them, see if the House of Jerk ships, because I'll send it some jerky for Christmas. Maybe my cousin Dinky can wrap it up, put it on the Christmas tree for me. I know she won't find it. He'll know right away if she tries to switch the cards and like, oh yeah, I got this for you, and it says, Friday House of Jerky, which I was checking on. But so she turns around, this morning. What's going on, and as you all know, Chloe's penny pinching, right? Worried about Christmas, worried about whatever, right? Bitching, right? I got to get to the post office. I can't just fucking do things while being in here, But with all these restrictions, it's getting harder and harder. So I figured, I would do whatever, right? And so she turns around, right? And so what happened? So I'm walking, sitting there, right? By the way, I got some wounds on my leg. Chloe was bitching to me earlier about it. I mean, literally. So I'm turning around. I don't even know what happened here, right? So they're kind of itchy, at times. So I'm sitting there, right? And Moppy's got some itch problems. So I got to get in touch with the vet tomorrow. But anyway, so she's turning around, right? And I got to do things. So this morning, right? I'm talking to Chloe, and I sent a message to Pee Wee saying, that I was thinking of her, and that I have Disney Plus, and they got this like party mode, so I can give a link. We can all watch it together, and chat at the same time, a little chat box, right? Seems cool. So, anyways, this morning I'm sitting there watching my email, and I sent email, and I'm Chloe's throwing fit, and then I turned around, and this is what really upset me this morning is, she's sitting there talking about how an email came in from Corey about tablets. Well, that's good. I'll look him over starting tomorrow. Maybe they'll have some deal, right? Or, whatever. So I'm minding my own business. Chloe's going to the store tomorrow, right? She's like, is the ferry delayed? And the ferry delayed? I says, I don't know. You don't see me getting off this miserable heap almost for a year. I've been fucking quarantined indoors for most of the fucking, from March 9th to fucking November 22nd, right? So anyways, hey, Hannah. So what happened was, Chloe goes on, right? First thing I said to Chloe was, look, I want you to give me some prime rib. I'm going to do prime rib for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I also want you to make sure you pick me up a ham and a turkey, right? First thing out of her mouth was, well, I don't know if we have room. We do if we fucking keep eating those TV dinners down. I mean, literally, and get a package of buns for my brat burgers. Otherwise, I'll have brat burgers and salad, right? Well, but without the buns. She turned around. She's like, oh, well, I want mashed potatoes. I'm like, look, we got box mashed potatoes. Whoa. I mean, literally, it's like having a fucking little child, demand. So I finally said, look, my food stamps are going with you to pick up my supplies because you fucking keep me in here. You fucking won't let me go out and fucking even walk the dog because it's too dangerous. So I turned around and I finally said, look, you're fucking bitching, right? I said, I have X amount of food stamps. And I said, I have an X amount of food stamps. I don't see you, mind you, doing anything, right? Now, Hannah and Dinky and Corey would have compassion, right? Chloe was sitting there going, like a big baby. Fuck it, I'm not going tomorrow. I don't get fucking pie. I don't get pie. No, I'm not going. Literally, she's fucking throwing shit fit over fucking pie that I gotta pay for. She's got money left to kazoo, but no, she doesn't want to tap into her money. She wants me to spend my food stamps on her fucking pie, which I can't do by law. And yet she's Then I was running on business and I was looking at ads, right? I was looking at ads. And lo and behold, I turned around and I asked about hamburger. I mean, look. I mean, literally, prime rib, that's going to be expensive alone. But at least, with all the money I've accumulated. And why haven't I accumulated? Because I can't go shopping. I'm not allowed to go to the fucking brewery to have a beer without Chloe off island. I can't fucking go to the grocery stores without Chloe being off island. Otherwise, Chloe's like a fucking hawk, right? So I can't do anything, right? Literally. My advocates are done because my advocates are tired because Chloe dumped $1,000 in donations to them and said, leave us the fuck alone. You can't fucking let me sue the fucking grocery store. And you can't get me back into the grocery store. Fuck you. Rita's not interested. So we basically, Chloe spent $1,000. And then she donated to the other group who basically decided to kick Chloe away too, So then Chloe turns around and was throwing a fit about, dinner. I'm like, look, I need bacon, I need green bean casserole, and I need this. Well, what about what I want? I'm like, I finally snapped and I said, do I look like the fucking person that bends over backwards, takes it in the ass, and fucking, I mean, the son of a bitch needs to realize they're not a fucking woman. They're a fucking man in a dress. They want every tranny to be killed except for themselves because they think they're truly female. Fortunately, they have no way of getting their surgeries either. They keep demanding I make a phone call. You know what happened the other day? I'll tell you what happened the other day, everyone. I was minding my own business. I'm on video talking to my doctor who issued me like 55,000 tests, right? She calls up the hospital up here, and the hospital says, we don't want the fucking men in dresses. We don't like them. We can discriminate, right? And because they're not part of our clinic and they're going through your clinic, fuck you. You can deal with them yourself. So the doctor says we're getting hacked. So she sent off all the reports out to Oregon for me. Fortunately, they emailed her back saying, look, contact her. We'll gladly take Rita, but we're in lockdown. She says, well, when it's over, make sure she gets down there. Because, I have doctor's appointment stuff, right? So I got a heart doctor who's got recommendations. I got an endo down there. I got all this stuff stacked up, right? Testing me and everything. Tara's going to take me when the lockdown's done. Fortunately, I don't want to spend fucking 4 hours 7 hours on a bus one way. So I was hoping to fucking drive my cousin's hotel room up here, fucking hotel room back down there, and I could ride with them without no mask. That was my idea, Hey, Cam, good to see you, bro. So anyways, this morning's been hell. So I sent Chloe out to go get some dip and some money for bus fare. People say, oh, the thing is, I'm not allowed to leave my house, pretty much, And so the gripe is, Chloe basically going, so how are you doing, Cam? I haven't seen you in a few days. I sleep way weird hours, So, anyways, let me tell you the rest of the story. This morning, as you know, I woke up, walked past the hall there where all the movies and games are, and Chloe's going to clean that up, right? Organize and make it look really professional. That's what she wants. So we turn around, right? Playing. I hope you guys are paying. As I walk by, there, I walked past, and her bike's not there, right? So finally, she says, "Oh, how did I do? Did I do a good job?" As I hear her trying to give me to praise her, I said, "No." So I looked after I used the toilet. I looked in her room and found it. So I found it wedged in between my two desks in my office. Right, I have an office. How the fuck am I supposed to sit down eventually and use my desk and I haven't thought about that, but I'll figure it out. I'm like, look, I finally fucking had enough, and I said, look, you wasted fucking $2,000 on a fucking bicycle. You got water bottles, you got fucking locks, you have a special light, you got a USB plug light, you have all this shit. Here, you don't use it. You spent $500 on a fucking trailer that's sitting in the bathroom, right? Well, anyone needs to know the other problem is I've been smoking weed so I can kill the pain. But I fell. I fell on this fucking leg the other day, right? And literally, I don't know, is a bruise still there or whatever? Yeah, you see this? Look at this. Right here. You see this? It went from there to down there, and it hurts like hell. Hurts like hell. All because I fell on that trailer. The trailer flipped on me, and I hit the fucking concrete in the bathroom, Illinois, right? What does Chloe say? Oh, well, at least it's nothing. Then she tells me I need to downsize. Well, let's downsize your crap. You're not a woman. We can get rid of all your clothes. Just being pissy, and. So she basically turns around and uses my office as storage, right? Yet, this morning I wake up, and the first thing I do is I go and I say, is the recycling bin clear? Oh, yeah, to a point. Well, yesterday, after fucking 7 days of fucking gnats and bugs, Chloe finally fucking took the trash out. I said, look, I'm going to go into the fridge. I'm going to do a fridge cleaning right before Christmas. You're going to take the trash out one bag at a time out when I toss everything. And then I said, you're wiping down the kitchen and stuff. I want the kitchen clean because that's your job for your laptop. I'm going to, and I expect you to do the dishes. Oh, well, I'm like, don't give me any shit because I'm not going to fucking man the fucking kitchen, fucking clean the fucking kitchen, and fucking do the dishes while I'm fucking in there. If I'm doing everything, then you got to fucking do it is clean the fucking thing. I said, we need that fucking kitchen table cleared off for dinner. When I said there's books stacked up in there because some books are Christmas gifts for people. Other books are study guides. Put them in with the library. We have a little library here. Chloe doesn't even think of, yeah, well, I can't access the library. I got boxes stacked in my closet. Well, clean up my room, hang up everything that needs to be hung clothes-wise on the hangers. If not, I'll order more hangers and use the hangers, I mean, literally, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to revolve. When you get the entire place clean, you just rotate a few things, right? Hang here, there's a closet there, there's a closet there, there's closets everywhere. And yet, Chloe, the best course of action is, literally. She asked me again, Margaret, my computer Christmas. Do you see yourself fucking worried? No. This morning I'm sitting here with my morning coffee. This is my coffee cup, by the way. I've had this for 30 years plus. I was drinking coffee when I was about 7 years old, and I got this when I was about 11. And so I'm 42 now, so 31 years old. It's still going strong. It's a large Starbucks cup. But anyway, this morning I went on Starbucks, right? Again, I got more go to Starbucks. I'm looking for a special blend. Maybe I want to send a special blend to cousin Dinky or Pee Wee, sister Pee Wee. Literally, I love Pee Wee dearly. She knows she's going to probably end up with a bag or two of coffee for her and her husband. She means the world to me, too. Same with Dinky. Now, I don't know if good old Cam there drinks coffee. I should send Hannah a bag of coffee, too, but I don't have Hannah's address. So, anyways, I got a couple ideas for a book I want to pass on to Commander Jess. it might be an interesting concept that I was thinking about, so I like to share ideas from time to time. I mean, literally, Commander Jess is one of the few people that send me gift cards from Amazon, birthday and Christmas, and I love Commander Jess as a friend. I would love. So, anyways, Chloe's basically bitching about this transgendered woman who's works at the post office, and Chloe accused them of being a man in a dress the other day. You gotta believe that Chloe accuses everyone of being a man in a freaking dress, and she accuses them because she sees all these men in dresses with big implants, and she's like, that one's a man in a dress, that one's a man in a dress, and to me, it's like I don't give two shits, I mean, hell, my mother-in-law, my adopted mother, Danny, probably thinks that Danielle, Danny, I call her Mother Danny at times, probably thinks that I'm a man in a dress because I fucking spit in the cup. She always tells me, don't spit. Well, so anyways, back to my story this morning. I got to make shopping list out tonight, my royal duties. And then I got to make sure Chloe gets groceries tomorrow morning, which means leaving early, which means checking to make sure she has bus fare. That's why I sent her to town. I told her yesterday to get my dip and bus fare, but she didn't do it. No, she just came back. Oh, I don't have the bus fare. I finally says we're not going to get Christmas dinner and Thanksgiving if you keep fucking lazy. Literally. So I was complaining to her about that, today, and she was complaining about pies. It's like, look, I have X amount of money. I can't fucking spend it all on you. I got dinner plans, And so, Chloe, of course, she's it's the way she is, So, then they're trying to tell us to stay off the island, and that upsets me too, truly, because they're like, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to do this, you need to do that. It tires me, Hey, Dinky, what's up, homie? What up, girl? So last night I got into it before I smoked some weed, right? And Chloe's going on, and then she yells at me, I'm smoking too much weed to control my anger because it's not good to control my anger with weed. And I'm sitting there listening to her basically being loud as a tuba, right? I finally said, look, I need to message my family eventually and sit down and write them some letters. I got Christmas cards I got to send out, which means Chloe's going to have to do Christmas cards for her family, and then I got to do mine, right? So I got, gift cards to get, gift certificates to get, etc., right? Chloe, on the other hand, fucking turned around and told me, oh, well, telling me that, my family's useless, right? Because, she thinks that they're offering, trying to say, get a Microsoft Surface, thing for her. No, they just recommended it. I don't know how much it's off, but, I don't need a Surface tablet. Now, if they want to buy me a Microsoft Surface for my Christmas present, just to be nice, that's cool, too. I mean, literally. But I know my cousin is, we're all financially strapped. And so, well, Chloe isn't. Chloe's penny pinching, too. So, anyway, so I told Chloe Thursday I'm going to be so busy I might be live all day. But tomorrow I will be up at like 8, 9 in the morning doing a live view tomorrow morning until Chloe gets home. And then when Chloe gets home from Safeway, because that's where she's going, she ain't going to Walmart. She doesn't want to wait all day at Walmart. Walmart's getting too crowded. Then I got other things too. Royal duties include, quote unquote, reviews on games again, which is tonight. I will tell you, I'm thinking of playing catch up to my cousin Dinky. She's got to sleep at nighttime. So I might watch The Crown again, part 2, The Crown again, because I'm interested in watching The Crown again, because it's something to do. I found Tudors to be kind of too sexually innuendo. You know, it's always talking about sex. You know, the king's fucking Anne Boleyn, and he basically jails her. And you know, it is interesting if you want to see history. I recommend Tudors. You know, I haven't seen Reign yet, but Tudors is interesting. I got through like there's like 10 episodes of 10 episodes of season 1, I think. And to me, I found Tudors to be interesting due to the fact that it's you can get it either on Netflix or Showtime. And to me, I found it to be that's the one that's basically, sis. That's the one that basically has King Henry VIII, who has a Spanish queen, Queen Catherine, I think it is. Anyways, he basically tries to annul his wedding, and eventually King Henry basically declares himself defender of the faith and ruler of all the Church of England, which means he kicks out the Pope, right? Because he wants an annulment. So, if you know any history about King Henry, he wanted a male heir, so he wanted to do it. So because his wife said to him, the queen, you don't come to my bedchamber, he's going all around fucking, he's fucking this person, he's fucking Anne Boleyn, he's fucking this, he wants an annulled marriage, he wants this, he wants that. When he can't get in it, well, he even basically passes his own daughter, 9-year-old daughter, off to get married at 12 to old men, and all this crap, and he makes like a commoner a Dutch, a duke. Oh, you're my best friend, you're a duke. You go send my sister off to marry this old man that's like 60, and this old man wants a fucking child. It's based on history, but it's all about fucking fornication. And if you know anything about fucking, it means, and Aaron looked this up by the way, it means fornication under king's consent, or consent of king. Sorry, consent of king. Fuck, literally. So back then, to have a child, you had to get, the king has a list of stuff in his little box, the queen has a red box. So back then, the queen, but I did find out some interesting history about the British family. The British family generously gave up their land to certain countries, like South Africa. But Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, Scotland, Wales, and the other 10 realms that she controls, like the Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands stuff. Under the sovereign rules of the monarchy, she owns the fucking land, And by the way, did anyone know? Did anyone know I don't bathe today? Okay, I can't bathe today. I've been forbidden to bathe today. That's the other thing. I can't bathe today because Chloe wants to take a bath when she gets home from dip, picking my dip up and the money for a bus fare, so she can get up in the morning to go get Thanksgiving meal or Thanksgiving dinner at Safeway off island, which they don't want anyone leaving off island. Mr. or Miss Imdahl, okay? No, I haven't had a bath in 2 days, okay? I usually wait 3 or 4 days. I'll probably do it Thursday, okay? Or Wednesday, if I have the time. Or Monday, whatever. Tuesday, Monday night. So I asked Chloe to pick up some energy drinks for me so I can actually be awake and moving around tomorrow morning so I can stay up a little longer for you guys to do a live video and work on 15 spreadsheets. Whatever, hammer out that Tuesday. She's going back out to Safeway yet again. She's got, we have so much money on my food card. I told her, but we also got to make sure the bunny's cage is clean tonight so we can get into the freezer to make sure we have enough room for ham, another turkey, which we're getting a free turkey Monday and Tuesday, so I want to make sure we have that. So once prime rib's gone, I can switch over to turkey and then ham and then turkey, and then move the plan to December. So, and the other one that's on Netflix, sis, is Reign. And by the way, when I say sis, I'm talking about Dinky. She's my sister. So, but anyways, like I said, talking about the whole argument this morning, I had to deal with Chloe and her. Worry about her president getting into office in January. Told her not to worry about it, but she's driving me fucking insane over it. Then she drew me insane about fucking pie. Literally, we need pie. I was looking at, what I did was I was looking at Safeway, right? And I realized I was locked into a different store, California. You have to basically, So what I did was I went ahead, right? I have to write a list tonight. Part of my royal duties, as Chloe calls it. So I was looking at the weekly ads, right? And when I was looking at the weekly ads for Safeway, I was basically bitching about $10 being too much for fucking, see, there we go. Changed again. See, when you log out, it fucking logs you into California again. It's like the biggest fucking worthless piece of shit in the world. So you got to select this. Then it basically sends you to their store. And then you go and you fucking hit weekly ad. And then you got to fucking hope like hell the fucking weekly ad loads. And then when it does load the weekly ad, which half the time doesn't, then you got to look at the weekly ad about fucking stuff you want to fucking buy, right? I can download it too. For example, get a free turkey when you spend $150. That's a good deal. But Chloe's throwing a fucking shit fit over fucking pies. You know, it's like pumpkin and pecan pie, $9.99. I'm like, look, that's $10. I don't want to pay for $10 for a pie. She fucking threw a fucking shit fit this morning saying. So I said, look, you got money, go buy your own fucking pie, you know? I mean, literally. I mean, I gotta fucking do the fucking meal, you know? And so I'm more cooking all this shit, you know? And then I was like, you know, I need to get some bacon for some stuff. And she's like, well, I want bacon and eggs for breakfast. Well, that means I gotta fucking go out Tuesday when she's fucking off island. I gotta go and fucking, you know, the grocery store and get some eggs. You know, that's the one thing I need to buy is eggs. Well, I want that. But I told her I wanted some little smokies and some sandwich meat, you know. But then again, you know, she's basically, you know, I told her to get some ham, you know, and you know, she's just like, you know, and then they had that shrimp ring. They had a shrimp ring, I think. And she was like, oh, I want to eat a shrimp ring myself. It's like, dude, you want everything, you know. So, you know, that was the thing, you know. I was telling her, you know, look at the Safeway ad, you know. And, you know, again, she wants me to pay $3 for fucking smoked turkey. That's like $30, but that goes towards the fucking free ham anyway, or turkey. So to me, it's like fine. But, you know, I told her I wanted prime rib. I wanted ham. You know, and other things. And then she's like, oh, I'll go back Tuesday for canned goods. We got enough canned goods. We just need to make sure we got our meats for a while, you know. I mean, even if it's one ham, two turkeys, and two hams, and prime rib, that's fucking food for like several weeks. Fortunately, she doesn't like the idea. You know, and then I told her, look, cake mix is 99 cents. Oh, well, you know, I don't really want cake or what pie. It's like, buy it yourself, you know. I mean, 99 cents, you know, and you can get limit 4, so you can get 2 cakes and 2 boxes of 2 frosting. Why not, you know? Of course, you know how it is, fucking complain about this and that, you know, and I was like, look, we're doing everything we can, you know. Manager emailed me saying she heard some thumping this morning, and I said, oh, well, you want to evict me, you know, because that bunny's making noise, evict me for it, which brings me to my other thing I need to write my cousin about, which was about fucking yeah, well, you know what, you know, I already emailed Corey the ideas of what I want computer wise, so you know, I'm answering my messages, you know. So, but yeah, she threw a fit about fucking that. Then she wanted fucking smoked turkey. Then she wanted, I mean, literally, it's, you know, so basically back to the thing. The royal family owns all the land, you know, 16, you know. She also owns the rights, apparently, to swans and other fowl around England. So, you know, for example, you go and try to say, kill a turkey or duck or swan, your head's on the queen's head. Yeah, the queen can have your head for it because, you know, you don't want to take, I haven't heard from Sassy in a few days. Last time I heard Sassy said something about being sick or something, or sleeping weird hours or something, Cam. So, you know, Chloe turned around, she was throwing a fucking shit fit over the fucking, the whole shit caboodle about turkeys and hams. And so I got to sit down tonight, write a royal decree on groceries and be like, here, get this, you know, and let her do it. But the thing is, she shouldn't be demanding I spend my money on pie, but fucking I'm already buying turkey, ham, and fucking prime rib. And I'm making sure I eat, you know. I mean, ham, you just cook it in the oven, you know. And bake a cake, you bake a cake, I mean, literally, she knows how to bake. She likes baking. Let her bake some cookies and stuff, And then she yells at me about coffee today. Oh, well, it shouldn't be, you know. So it was just fucking, But one of the things I needed to email my family about was, not email, right? Talk about, is, Chloe thinks that the family is recommending laptops or tablets, like a Surface, due to the fact that, everyone wants to blame Chloe for my computer failure. She doesn't want to blame the hacker. She blames Hannah's cousins apparently for hacking. It's like, and it's like whatever. I mean, literally, I haven't turned my computer on in a few days, anyways. I figured, with it being turned off, it can cool down, and then it won't need to, whatever. But she's just basically bitching, like, it's like whatever. So I mean, literally. So she, was throwing shit at that. But what really bothers me, and this is something I was going to write my cousin about. I just haven't had the time. I sit down, write a letter to my cousin and cousin-in-law explaining that I might need their help soon. Not on computers, not on things. I was grateful that they offered me a washer and dryer if I had one. My worry is, as I was drinking my coffee this morning, Chloe wouldn't shut up over it and started raising hell, calling me a Shelby lover and a Maristinkle lover and, an island lover because I support. You know what I support? I'll tell you what I support. And my cousin Dinky would agree with me, and Hannah, and Pee-wee. You go in a hoodie, a sweatshirt, right? Like this. As a dress. Let's just say, as a dress, right? And you got your panties showing, and you're not wearing shorts. They have a right to tell you, look, that is not apparel you wear in a store, right? And women don't wear that. She basically was saying, look, I'm not a fucking man. Well, they said men don't wear that either, even if you're changing sex. Fortunately, Chloe basically fucking told them to fuck off. Well, because of that, she got served a no trespass order for a year. Now she's worried about it. You know what she did? She did it to herself. And yet, the manager keeps telling me to get her controlled or I'm out. So one of the things I need to talk to my cousin about is I need to ask them to work with me as a backup plan in case I have to be kicked out. That was something I was thinking about doing, put the computer on hold, make sure, we have extra money. Because when Chloe's, she's like, oh, well, if I'm homeless, I'll just go buy a ticket to Arizona, but she doesn't think about me, that's the thing, she doesn't. And that's why I call her a narcissistic little bastard. And she calls me a narcissistic bastard. The problem is I'm not a narcissistic bastard. I'm the one that's looking after her, and look what I get. She won't control her temper. Yet her mom thinks mentally ill people can still stay at places. There's a quiet law here. Unfortunately, Chloe doesn't give two shits about quiet law. She thinks the fucking state fucking sucks and she wants it gone. But I told her if I get fucking served a eviction notice and there's no negotiations, I will be asking my family for help, and I will do what I have to survive with my cousin and cousin-in-law backing me up, whereas I'm not tolerating Chloe. I mean, literally. I mean, look. My family, I love them dearly. They know this. Chloe thinks I touch weed too much. You know how hard it is to fucking listen to her and then trying to watch a TV show and she's fucking squabbling half the movie. I'm like, dude, I gotta watch this movie again because you fucking won't shut up. Oh, well, I'm worried about Donald Trump trying it off or blah, blah. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Literally, I don't give two shits. Can't I fucking live comfortably? I mean, literally. That's what worries me. So I gotta run my family about it, I mean, literally. My family, I love them dearly. And yet, they know I go through hell. I mean, literally, Chloe fucking throws a fucking little baby temper tantrum over fucking pie and mashed potatoes. Literally, it's like, do I gotta fucking cater them? No, it's my fucking food stamps. I'm fucking told I can't leave my house because, I might be infected with coronavirus with all these fucking wounds on my legs and stuff. And, meanwhile, Moppy's getting wounds on his crotch because, I've given him a bath twice. And I told Chloe to go down to the pet store and get some more flea thing. No, he doesn't have fleas. He hasn't had ticks. It's got to be the gnats eating him or something. But Chloe fucking, you know, I told Chloe the other day, fucking pull out the fucking recycling cans and fucking put new bags in there and fucking put the other stuff in the recycling. Plastic recyclable. Bottles recyclable. Aluminum cans recyclable. What does she do? Nothing. I told her, you get rid of the fucking beer bottles and and dispose of the fucking Salisbury steak gravy in the trash, we won't have that many gnats. And I told her exactly what to fucking do with the gnats, right? She won't do it. I mean, literally, and then she wants to be praised because my office is now a storage shed for fucking her bike and my bike. And I told her, I told her outright this morning, I was taking a shit. She's like, why are you running to the toilet that fast? Because I have diarrhea. I ate mac and cheese that's expired. Yet that's what I have to eat to make sure it doesn't go to waste. And yet, she's basically going on my mac and cheese one box at a time and looking at it. Oh, this one's expired, but you gotta eat it. Literally. I mean, I get the runs also by finishing up those chips so they don't go bad, you know. I mean, literally, she knows what the chips are. She knows this. And then now she's worried, well, we may need to restock in January. Stock should be prepared. I was like, cool. Yeah, you know, we'll do that. You know, we'll get more toilet paper, paper towels. But right now, you can't find toilet paper, paper towels anywhere. So, you know, it's just the way it is, you know. So, but anyways, rain's somewhat racy, too. It's like clean, whatever.
They don't do cash back.
I got
change in my purse for $2 plus fare.
All right.
I probably do something tomorrow in Anacortes with it, or when I get back from Anacortes. They can run somewhere it does.
How much was my bill?
It was something or something. Let me give me a receipt. They said they were out of receipt tape.
Oh, great. Motherfucking problem. I have to go look online real quick.
Here's your card. Your card's on the clipboard.
That's fine, thank you.
I was thinking, right? You know that order dissolves in April doesn't mean I could go there again. It means that they just tell me to stay away from there forever, and then if I ever came back after the order dissolves, I'll just put another one off. That 1 year order just is supposed to give a hint saying never come back ever again.
And yes, Stinky, I'm about to smoke some weed.
That's what people keep telling me, that even after it dissolves, that they didn't want me ever at that store ever again, even after it dissolves in April. That means July next year they don't want me there. 2 years from now they don't want me there. 5 years from now they don't want me there. Otherwise they'll slap on another order until I give up and leave the island. That's what they want. And that's why I'm going to be fighting in court. I'm be suing those managers to make sure they're broke.
Damn, who the hell is that? Whatever, nice pair of tits. Yep. Damn, diarrhea, it seems. Now that my computer's making noise because I'm actually streaming this, you know. Literally, I'm dealing with so much crap, you know. Thought about putting in a movie soon, you know. So, anyways, this one king, King Henry, gave his best friend the title of Duke and Knight, which the guy said, well, why do I deserve it? I didn't do anything. And he says he basically carried a tree while on a horse, using it as a jousting thing, or not jousting, but, one of those, whatever it was, and I was like, cool, so. So, so soon, like I said, I will be watching reviews again. So, anyways, got to spend all night prepared for things. I like this, So, might watch The Crown again. I mean, Tudors isn't bad, but it isn't great. I mean, literally, Showtime could have done a little more, I know there's that show, The Royals, but I don't know where I can find The Royals. Might as well look right now, quick. Because, I was looking to watch that, but Hulu doesn't have it, I don't think. I'll check Amazon real quick because, that's something I hear about. I did watch a lot of movies anyways. I did watch one in Diana's Name, a movie about Princess Diana, and I thought it was really very good. There's a book out there about the life of Diana, So let's see real quick. Here we go. All right, so you can watch seasons 1. Elizabeth Hurley. Hold on, let me see what this is. Set in modern day England, the royals follow the lives of fictional British royal family habits, a world of opulence and regal tradition. Catering to any and every desire, world also comes a price tag of duty, destiny, and intense public scrutiny. Prince William Mosley, is thrust into the spot of his older brother's death, puts him next in line to the throne. So, yeah, here we go. So you can, let's see, this is all season 1. And we have 4 seasons. Cool. So I can watch The Royals on Amazon. Didn't know that. Seems cool. 4 seasons, that seems pretty damn good right there. And it's Amazon, so I can get my Prime membership movies. Usually I get my money's worth by ordering shit, but for one time to time I'll fucking do something else for movies, so. So, anyways, I haven't got my money's worth out of Hulu this month, but I'm working on things. I was hoping I got my money's worth out of Showtime this month, but there's no more cartoon president unless I want to watch all the seasons again, which, in my opinion, is not bad. $30 terabytes? That's more than what my computer hard drive has. Hey, Sassy, what's up? Figured you'd be up soon. I just got up a little bit at my go myself, but I gotta figure dinner out soon and put in a TV show for the night, do my royal duties, which is game reviews. Chloe's like, reviews. No, I'm just gonna check a few off and send it off to her. So, anyways, like I said, I did reviews last night at camera, so my royal duty there is done. And yes, I am itching right here. That's the thing. On that aspect. So got to get things moving before December. And I can't believe. Has anyone? Let's see. What the hell is this? Wrecking base in cases of Portland. Wow. So, I like to look at the news, Hmm. Can't believe they're saying, you can't leave for this, and then they're saying you can't fucking leave off the island. I mean, literally, best butcher shops in America. This might be good. So, let me see. Dude, come on. You can't fucking do this to me. You know what? I ain't gonna bother with it because it's fucking dumb. Unless they give me the fucking list. I'm fucking tired of this shit, I'm tired of fucking. Come on. You know what? That's why. I'm just tired of the bullshit. So, what's up, Sassy? So, let me do my weed. So, like I said, the Royals is my next show, and I'll go back to Tudors. Figure Royals might be entertaining. So, anyways, I'm just loving Amazon stuff, you know. So, I hope you guys comment because, that's why I'm here basically. Chloe went to get some dip and some cash and some energy. Oh, yeah, I need to know how much I've lost in my money this time around. So, I got a notice for you guys, especially Cam and Sassy. I offered Hannah the same opportunity. There's a thing where you can do chat and watch a movie at the same time on Disney Plus with a link. So with 6 Disney Plus members, we all can do 6, but otherwise, okay. So it costed, damn, $30. It costed me $30. It costed $8.78 for tobacco yesterday, which was 2 cans, and today they charged me $16. Oh, great. So I guess the deal was a one-time deal of $8 for 2. Wow. Well, this should get me by for a few days. Literally. So, anyways, I knew I was going to be crapped on somehow. Anyways, no comments, anyone? Come on. Anna usually basically emails me dinky comments in Messenger. So ooh, what the hell is that? Nice. That's nice. So, anyways, I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for you guys to comment too, because let me just put it this way, everyone. I go online, talk about borderline personality people, what's going to happen in the future, stimulus checks, unemployment, PPPs, food stamps, etc. And yet, no one comments anymore. No one comments. So, to me, Nothing. And cleaning. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, well, that's good to know. I'm feeling pretty good about now. So, anyways, where were we? No, yeah, Camp said he was doing it. Yeah, well, you know what? I did tell you it's overkill on YouTube the other day about your idea of cameras. I mean, literally, costs money to run cameras, costs money to buy cameras, and it costs money to keep them maintained, just so you can basically catch someone. You know, to me, one or two cheap cameras are good. Spending more, mm-mm. Ugh. Big deal. This ain't news. So, anyone have anything new to say? Hold on, what do we got here? 2 fat burgers, couple hours. They made me sleepy, so just back away. Fat burgers sounds nice. Yeah, I got Salisbury steaks I think for dinner, or mac and cheese, or whatever. However, I screwed up. Supposed to set the dishwasher up. Is my coffee pot still on? Yep. I have to go over refill, I guess. There we go. It's still on. It's still hot. I like hot coffee. All right. Got my hot coffee, and now I gotta see what's going on. Ooh. Dude, no. Sometimes I miss something when I click fast. Ooh. No. Look at all these. Chloe complains about these minute dresses all the time. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, anyways, you guys, it seems we as in people aren't getting much comments. And you know how to email me, everyone, because I really want to sit back, watch the TV, and do my royal duties going through my royal notes over here. And then afterwards, I thought about watching some TV because it's nothing better to do in this world right now while we're waiting for groceries. And then tomorrow morning, I will be up. I will be up live. You know. And, you know, I mean, you guys get me at least Monday and Tuesday. I don't know about Thursday. I might have a minute on Thursday, you know, but sounds, Thursday, I just got to get my other royal duties is I got to write a grocery list, which is a pain in the ass this time of year, but I need red pen and blue pen. Which reminds me, I think I just found my red pens the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, red pen. Let's see, where is my red pen? Here's my red pen. And then I need my paper. And then I gotta go through the list with Chloe. Great. Alright, so you are gonna make one that says shopping list. This crap. Just pull this out. So what sounds good, Cam? What sounds good? Someone throw me a bone here because I don't know what the hell's going on. So, well, everyone, I guess since you guys aren't commenting, Anna has asked me to look up something for her, and Dinky's probably watching The Crown, and I need to go over a few things, you know. I had my green pins here. It's Christmas season, you know, so Civilization. Well, tell me about the Civilization games, boys. Hmm. So I was reading some news the other day. Turns out someone, you're gonna love this, spent 100 and the hell is this? Civilization? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tell me about this Civilization game. What is it? Is it actual Sid Meier's Civilization? If so, which one? 1 through 6. I don't know if there's a 7. I think after Civilization 4, I think it was, that was it. You know, I'd have to look. Oh, wow, the Apple Cup was canceled. That freaking sucks. I guess the Rose Bowl's going to be canceled too, and the Citrus Bowl. Okay, so is it Sid Meier's Civilization 6? Because I can see it being 6. I think I have the PS4 and the Switch version. Been meaning to get into those, I think. Don't quote me on it. I don't know. So, anyways, hold on a sec. I need to go see these. Chloe needs to take these real quick. Give me a second. still gonna get stickers this week. Anyways, Chloe's reminding me of stickers. I'm like, okay, so this game here is one I'm working on. Yep. And then I still gotta, oh yeah, I gotta email my sister too soon. Oh, hey, Higgins, what's up? Let's see, I need to do. What's up, Higgins? Figure the weight. All right, that seems cool. Give you a call. You know how to contact me. Well, right now I have my Skype off. I didn't want to be bothered, sassy, So ham, turkey. I have to go through the list. I want to get some little smokies, for the Christmas. So I got to go through the list eventually with Chloe. Yeah, I hear you there. Excuse me for a minute. Sassy, good. Higgins, good. Chloe, bad. Cole. Let's see. So I got to put together a shopping list. That's one of the things I got to do for my royal duties. Hold on. I just sent a message to my cousin. I can buy a 360 used. Just besides, most of the Xbox One X's and One X's S's can actually play, which reminds me, what was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, those game controls. Oh, my sister, I need to check in with her real quick before she goes to bed. Yeah, more likely she'll email me about 2 weeks again, throwing a fucking shit fit because she doesn't answer. So I need to email my sister, Teddy Bear. There he is. I messaged my cousin Dinky. My cousin Corey emailed me, about the Surface Pro. See, I got to check on a few things. Let's see. Good evening, Santa. Judy. Seems the royal decree issues by today is I got to get onto my laptop tomorrow when I do my streaming. I got to do some other stuff. And I did figure out the processors in the Google Chrome, which was that every time you have an extension, it has multiple tabs open. So even if your computer has just Chrome running in a tab and you use the second tab for something else, anyways, Christmas is just around the corner. I need to plan for 2021. So, how many bags of coffee and how many people? You got to get 3, I believe, ordered. 3, all right. So if I spend freaking, 100, if I send, order, nope. Don't think my old bogus one. Well, yeah, that's because you're running extensions. The extension's a problem. I know this. So, hey, Higgins, I'll tell you something. I was a smoker the other day. So you're probably thinking, what's a smoker? Well, a shock. So the other day I went online and I was reading an article how, there's a new Doom game out for PS4 and Xbox called Doom Eternal. Well, Doom Eternal is going to be on Switch, but you need an entire memory card, one memory card, to play the game because it fills. It's a huge game, right? Doom Eternal, but they don't want to give physical copies. So people are People are saying, "Well, fuck Bethesda. Bethesda's fucking screwing us over on making only Quake games for PC and Xbox. Fuck them." Then they turned around and said, now that Doom Eternal is only for physical edition of Xbox and PS4 and PC's download, they're like, fuck it. So Bethesda turns around and says, oh, well, we're going to make it so you have to download the game. You pay $60 for the game to get a download code. And the gamers that like physical copies said, fuck this. We ain't paying it. So they're fucking pissed. So not only does Microsoft buy Bethesda out, Bethesda goes and fucking thumps and says, we're the best system in the world. Meanwhile, they're trying to buy up every fucking Japanese company that ain't nailed down. But The problem with the PS5 and the Xbox is one problem, right? I'll tell you what the problem is, brother. They're going to bring out a Switch Pro, which means bigger, faster processor, which means it can handle probably everything up to i5 to i7 spec games. So, time they get done, they're going to have a portable, badass computer that's going to fucking smoke everything, right? Now, has anyone ever heard the story about the handheld? Let me see, right? Let's look real quick. All right, so has anyone ever heard about the UFO, right? The UFO, the Alienware, So basically, here's what happened, right? January 6th, they brought out the UFO as a concept design, right? Let me tell you about the UFO. The UFO is a Windows 10 tablet / removable controllers, right? It's basically a switch killer, right? So basically, they call it the concept of the UFO is basically a PC portable version, right? With like an 8-inch screen or so. And, it has plenty of vents. It has removable Joy-Cons. And it can play any games, right? Mobile mode, And then you can hook it up to your TV and gaming screens, etc., So, they say it's a 10th generation i5 or i7 with at least an NVIDIA GTX 1660. Now, let me tell you about a computer I can get, right? For $800, I can get a 512 gigabyte solid state drive with a 1660 Ti 4 gig gaming chip with a 10th generation i5 minimum 2.6 gigahertz computer gaming laptop, 17-inch screen with 8 gigs of RAM, upgradable to 64. So I can take down a whatever, just tell them swap out RAM the next month and it'd be a fast one, right? So basically the UFO would be 500 to 1,000, but why haven't they did that? I'll tell you why, for two reasons. A, the problem with the UFO is they need to have Wi-Fi connection. And two is they got to have a great game library. But the problem is if you develop a Wi-Fi only connection, then you have to take it home, put your game on it, and then make sure you don't need to connect up to any online gaming service to play it. So, anyways, so to me, it's an interesting thing, But, like everyone knows, when my coffee runs out, I'm gone. Because I want to go watch television. And the royal duties are calling me to watch reviews. So. Hey, Santa. Bernard. What is it? I just wanted to let you know you got to be back at the poll on Friday, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, to go over the list one last time. I already did my head every night. Higgins gets Christmas tree too. Well, yeah, it's basically what they call the UFO, the switch killer. So if you guys are leaving me, then I can go watch TV if Sassy's going to talk to the phone with you guys. Hopefully it's a good conversation and it ain't about your admiral, because your admiral, your Santa, your queen, your douchebag, etc. Me, just joking around, of course. But hopefully, It's all a good conversation. I am, of course, like I said, my coffee is warm. The UFO is good, Higgins. Excuse me for a minute. I must go and do something. I can't tell you. I better preheat the oven for Chloe. What about you, man? I'm fine. This will be fine. Alright, so 375. And one Salisbury steak for Chloe. When it's done, I will pull out another Salisbury steak, put it in the oven again, and make Salisbury steak again. And then we're down to one, which is makes room. That freezer's probably that reminds me. That freezer probably can hold one of the turkeys, one of the hams. That just leaves Chloe getting in and cleaning Ebony's cage, which she won't do, which means we are gonna have to have prime rib left in the fridge, possibly. Frosting are frozen already to frost at room temperature. I'm gonna have to guide Chloe on the prime rib order. Part of the royal duties of the royal household. By the way, has anyone seen that TV show, The Windsors, the comedian one? I love how they make Fergie sound like a dipshit. Hi, daughters. I just came here, and I can't see Prince Charles because I'm banned from the parties. You gotta sneak me in. Oh, I'm not gonna. I promise, girls, I won't be in that box over there. Oh, I don't know what happened to Sassy Cam. All I can tell you is I gotta cook dinner and I gotta prepare for tomorrow. Yeah. Is that an empty can or is that one open? Well, tomorrow morning's an energy drink morning. Chloe never gets me energy drinks. What the hell? Nothing. So, anyone have anything to talk about? Oh, man. Excuse me for a minute. I gotta use the toilet, which means I gotta sit down for a minute. Oh. Yeah, so I will be right back. Please comment amongst you guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Having diarrhea, eating expired food. Okay. Yeah, I am. I told him I take good shit. I got your dinner and we're cooking. Okay. So my cousin Dinky, while I was using the toilet, asked me if I am still alive. I said, yeah. So you guys are conversing for a few minutes. I got to check on the food real quick, make sure it gets put in. And so my cousin and I were talking about the first question. I had two questions, but I just can't remember the second question. Um, I'll think about it. So, okay, okie dokie. So, what's up, people? Trying to remember something else. So that's one of the questions I had to ask. I had to ask about boiling eggs in a pickle. Wow, that's really amazing, Cam. I'm planning a big dinner soon if we have all the ingredients, which I still got to go through this. And then my royal duties, I have to make some notes in my book for other issues. Oh, it's got the chicken? Not much. Must be one I left last night. Is there any in over here? Yeah, mommy. No, mommy? Yeah, mommy. I heard Cam wants to pickle you and put you in a jar. Yeah, mommy. Oh, all right. We won't let Cam put you in pickled Hoffenpfeffer. Yeah, mommy. You know, I'm very protective of that. So let's see. Yeah, well, you know, it's complicated, you know. Hello. Hello. Anyways, I'm trying to remember the other stuff. Me and my cousins were always happy. You know, I love, you know. Hello? Anyone around? Hey, Higgins, I found some coffee I'm sending people for Christmas. I just got to send a link to a couple of them. So I got an email. How many coffees am I ordering? 3. Cool. And you got to buy a present for Chloe. Chloe's got some presents. But yeah, okay, I'll buy a couple more presents for Chloe. Yeah, rock and roll. A 1,000 apps, movies, and 100 movies. Well, you know, so our beloved Hannah Bug has been basically doing research on 30 terabytes. I actually was doing research on the toilet on it. I couldn't figure it out. So, you know, but I also was texting my cousin Dinky and we were conversing about presents, you know, which Hannah asked me about a present the other day. And I asked if she needed present ideas, you know. So, you know, I'm thinking about putting in a movie soon, you know, because, you know, oh, better check on that food. Hello? What's up, peeps? Hello? I gotta think. took a shit. I got prepared to make the shopping list. I got prepared to email my cousin on something. Then I got Hannah here and says, Google agent help me on so. So what you think is that good Christmas gift to get you? Me? You already know what I like. I mean, that's the thing. You got to base it off a person's personality. I'm a reader, so I like winter books. I've been looking at a book set, which no one can afford. I like music CDs. I like movies. I like video games. I like foods. Of course, the foods I like are different, but you know what? Maybe I could get Pange on board again, so we could do Pange and Ren Bro, and get them to help me out on a Christmas 2020 guide. I want to get Christmas. Look, you do like top 10 items for men, top 10 items for women, top 10 items for children. Unless you are a gamer, then you just get in video games. No. I'm talking about books, as in I like books. I gotta look. You want to see something, Higgins? There's see that closet right there? See that closet right there? That's the hole Chloe put in. But you see that fucking right there? See those? Those are about 500. You don't even see the hidden, but there's about 500 between 4 closets of 500 plus VHS tapes. I got a VCR. Eventually, VCRs. So there we go. So, anyways, I'm talking about actual books. Okay. Now, Hannah asked about items. Okay. Now, here's how I break down what I like. Okay. There's 3 categories of Christmas gifts I like, which reminds me, my cousin hasn't emailed me yet. Yeah, I need to inquire about some. So, I was just asking my family a question, All right, so here's the deal. So I break it down for Christmas gift ideas, okay? All right, let me see what Higgins says. Well, Chloe got mad when I fucking punched her. Remember, Hannah? That's when they put me into the fucking Roach Motel. Yeah, well, with me, I actually have actual physical copies, Disney movies and stuff like that, Bidet, yes, I know. A bidet would be good if you didn't have toilet paper. Anyways, I don't even know if the Queen of England has a bidet. I would love to know that because, it'd be cool to know. But you know how it is. It's none of my business what she has in her personal life. No one knows anyways. So here's the deal. Christmas ideas. So for example, I'm a gamer. So you can, you ask me for a game list, I get you a game list. I'm a reader. I like books, music, movies, box sets. I mean, literally, I'm so stoked about watching another new series tonight that might just rival Tudors that I might like this one better. If I don't like this set better, I will go back to watching season 1 of The Crown. So here's Dealios number 2 ideas, besides box sets is besides reading stuff, there's stuff that people could usually use. I mean, look, how many times at Christmas time has people turned around and got socks and they were unhappy, or bras and panties. I mean, look, a bra and panty is good. You know my bra size? I'll take a bra. Sexy bra for a sexy girl, you know. Jokingly, okay? Unless you guys think I'm sexy. Then you have the other things besides socks and bras and panties and shirts and pants. Okay, those are always a necessity. Necessity, right? Then you have besides the necessity clothes, there's other items you might think about. Hold on 1 second. Oh, great. I'm about this close to fucking throwing a fucking shit fit over it. 375 doesn't take 30 minutes plus the fucking heat. Well, the thing is, Chloe got mad, punched it, and police came out, all the crap, nothing happened. So instead, we got a spare door in the other room that we can put on now that costs us $300, and we got to just, unfortunately, it's $300. Chloe, on the other hand, so I asked Chloe if I can get some fresh socks and underwear if we have. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. Oh, Alexa, set a timer 70 minutes. So anyway, she turned. Damn. So she turns around, right? And back to the Christmas thing, right? Then on top of bras, panties, tights, thigh high stockings, socks, underwear, stuff. You look at things that they could benefit from, you know, besides clothes, right? And that goes to the stuff that's needed. Now, clothes is always needed if you're running low, but if you're not running low on clothes, you look at items they could use. Now, you know the old Christmas joke is rewrap the old Christmas toaster and give it to someone else. Well, that's a good idea if you want to, but how many people want to, right? So, for example, I just emailed my cousin, right? And I said, hey, if I send some money PayPal, could you get me a coat? Chloe can't find me a warm coat. So I'm stuck indoors. Anyway, she's like, oh, well, you don't need a coat. But I want a freaking warm coat, okay? So, and a warm vest and whatever else. So, here's the deal. There is the stuff that a person needs. Okay, for example, you can sit there and you know them very well. You go into their home, they offer you meals and everything. You look around and you're like, this lady needs a new popcorn maker. You put popcorn maker down. Oh, this lady doesn't have a microwave. Oh, her vacuum cleaner completely died. New vacuum cleaner, right? And then so forth and so forth and so on. And then you sit there and you hear someone talk about, yeah, I need to get some fresh new pillows. And they're like, pillows, king size pillows. Just order them and have them shipped. I mean, this is why we live in a world where, you know, if it's not the holidays, you should basically plan ahead with Christmas and plan ahead for what you need and get through the winter months into the spring months, you know. And hope like hell everything goes good. You know, that's the real problem, you know. So, you know, it's like my awesome cousin, you know. Oh, I know what I was going to tell her. Well, actually, I can tell my cousin Corey on it. I should check on that real quick. So, anyone else has anything to say? I love Google. I can fucking. I need to check on that real quick for my comp. Anyone talking? Uh, I'll figure that out later. There's a YouTube bit I can watch. Part of my royal duties. Yeah, well, that's good to know, Higgins. I'm stockpiling coffee right now. Plain and simple, plain and simple. I'm stockpiling coffee. I'm also stockpiling other stuff. Literally, been a busy night day. I got up late, washed my face, keep looking at boobs. Yep. When you get a young woman who's got a nice rack, it's all good. Unfortunately, the problem is with a woman with a nice rack, I'll give you two problems with it. Eventually they sag, and eventually the young woman who's got the nice rack turns around and even if they're transgendered or not, turns around and they age. So eventually their boobs sag and etc., or they become a crypt keeper. So, that's why when I was talking to my cousin Dinky about tutors, it's like, you got an older queen who basically will give the king anything he wants, including sex in the bedchamber. Then you got, Anne Boleyn, which, as everyone knows, betrayed the queen and all, king and all this crap and was beheaded, was in the Tower of London, and others, right? So in the end, if you look at the big picture here, back in the old days, the king was more interested in orgies and having offspring for the lineage, for the royal family, than it was business. I mean, look, if you look at the current day royal family, I would be royally pissed, okay? I'd be royally pissed, okay? Uncle basically concedes the throne, abolishes his throne, Then the Duke of Windsor takes over. And then from the Duke of Windsor, he passes away from smoking too much, ends up dead. Queen Elizabeth II takes over. And then her husband, who lost his Navy career, basically, has to follow behind his wife. And, during coronation has to submit to his wife, because she's the sovereign queen, which would royally piss. He goes out and bangs every woman on a wild port. Queen doesn't realize it. She's young. When she does realize it, he starts basically trying to attack and do things his ways. Eventually, things happen, right? The queen does need support. Meanwhile, later in life, Charles is in love with Camilla, can't marry, so instead marries Princess Diana. But if you look at the entire royal family from Elizabeth's side, most of them committed adultery. So, literally, if I was the Queen of England, okay, and someone committed adultery on my watch, was part of the royal family, they'd be out. I'd be like, committing adultery, you basically did this, and this, out, But no, they got to hide it all because of the wild orgies. And then eventually, Diana didn't want to follow protocols, but she also didn't want Charles basically having Camilla as the third partner in the marriage. 3 people is too crowded. So she basically bails out. And supposedly she magically dies. No one knows the royal family did or not. None of our business. But all of a sudden, lo and behold, he marries Camilla. He shouldn't even be allowed to have the throne of England. And then, Look at Charles. Okay. Look at Willie. Willie and Harry. Okay. Harry got stripped of his entire of everything as he married Megan. Megan wasn't following through, but Willie basically knows he's the next in line. You know what? The younger generation, right, is willing to throw away, right? The royal family has a lot of power, but is it really worth working 18 hours a day, basically going through the notes? I mean, literally, doesn't anyone realize how hard the royal family is? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Hello, Gail. All right. Hagen, I got 2 tubs of coffee. Yeah, well, 2 tubs is nothing. I'm talking about buying actual bulk coffee, you know, like limited edition. Look, we don't know what happens with Amazon or Target, okay? I've gotten some outdated food a while ago that I ate and made me sick, okay? Outdated potato chips and outdated, which reminds me, what's the expiration date on these chips I just bought from Amazon? I bought 20 of them, so let's see. So this is Best Buy December 22nd of 2021, so I'm good. And I like those regular Pringles. You know, I haven't checked Amazon lately for their Prime Pantry. I should do that. But I got ham, turkey, and stuff like that, you know. So, anyways, you know. So, anyways, back to the royal family. You know, it's a full-time job. I mean, the queen gets up, does her thing, reads her newspaper, and then, you know, does whatever, gets cleaned up, you know, and then sits in her thing, has her weekly meetings or phone call meetings. Sometimes she gets, you know, do things is when she's on her other private estates. But Christmas and Easter is the only times I think she basically doesn't have the red box or opens the red box. But anyways, other than that, every day is a work day for the queen. And people say, oh, well, you know, the queen gets everything for her. The queen doesn't have, look. When you're queen, you got to go through so much. It's like a full-time job. I mean, literally. And, you know, yeah, you know, I'm sorry to say, but Prince Philip knows exactly, you know, what she's capable of. And I don't think he wants a job. And I don't think Prince Charles should have the job due to the fact that look what he did. He commits adultery and then he just basically doesn't want to hide. I mean, if I was the queen, I would have been like, out. You know, but then I guess I'm a hard ass too when it comes to it, you know. But I hear the queen's really could be a hard ass too, you know. Which, you know, it's awesome, you know. Let me see what I'm looking for. I was looking for the Amazon Prime Pantry to see if they had anything decent. Because I was thinking of buying some stuff, you know, after Chloe gets back from my groceries, you know. So I'm hoping soon. Okay, we want all groceries. I'm hoping soon I can actually relax and watch, as you guys know, watch some television. You know, because, you know, I can't be here all the time. That's the thing. I mean, I know you guys do, but, you know, look at our brother. All right, let's just do it this way then. So there's 30 packaged ideas, you know. Wouldn't be able to get it till after. Okay, so we have pasta sides. Yum, yum. Actually, I'm just trying to see what we got here because, you know, I love all. All right, so we don't have anything in the pasta department this time around. Oh, well, you know what? That's good to know. Oh, a few ramens, but, oh, yeah, it's considered a, you know, soup stocks. And then I need beverages and snacks. I like snacks. All right, so let's see. There's 45 results. So soups will go too fast. Will go fast. It's the coffee crap that's gonna be slow. So, anyways, I'm almost finished with my last cup of coffee for today. So let's see. We got chicken soups, clam chowder. You know, Chloe's pestering me about my clam chowder the other day. She's like, you can have clam chowder on the other day. I'm like, whatever. What I want is to get some of that slow kettle stuff right there, that Santa Fe chicken enchilada. I'd like to get a couple tubs of that, but the problem with getting a couple tubs of that is Chloe will fucking throw a shit fit. You know, that's one of the things I was telling my cousin Dinky, me and my cousin were talking about, cookies and baking. Dude, I said, oh, yeah, that's right, snacks. She was complaining about club crackers the other day or something. I don't remember. So, all right. So we got packaged stuff. So I always filter everything by a low to high so I can speed things up. And that tells me exactly what I need to know. So, let's see. Sardinias. Sorry, just joking. Sardines. But I had to throw that out there, But, sardines is a good thing. Oh, my uncle's favorite, kippered snacks. You see, I can basically make a joke while I'm walking out. Oh, look. Anchovias. Personally, you guys can know by now with all my heart, since I love all of you, that I would not be allowed. Let's see the beverages. Yeah, beverages. And this is, what is this? Oh yeah, snacks. All right, so we'll just do this and then rotate this out, because as I close these out, I'm going to be, seeing what's available. And it's pretty fast. The coffee's the one that's the problem. I wanted to get some more Pepsi Minis, but I've been drinking my Pepsi Minis in the evenings, trying to extend things until we get more, Pepsi Minis. So what we do here is we go to beverage, which beverage is pretty fucking shitty because it fucking has 469, and then you got to go fucking do this. You got to do Kia Coco in the pantry. And then you got to go pantry again and close this fucking son of a bitch out because the fucking browser is screwing up. And then what you do is you go over here and you hit new tab and hope like hell it loads. Okay, so we got snacks here. Let's see. Barbecued Pringles, dill pickled Pringles, wavy Pringles. I've been thinking about getting some wavy Pringles salted. Oh, wavy jalapenos, and as you go down, I'm always looking to see what they have available. Flaming nachos. See, if they don't have what I'm looking for, it saves me money, but I'm mostly interested in soda and beverages. All right, so I want soft drinks first and coffee second. Once I open up these minor tabs, that loads up, coffee's last. So, all right, so here we go. So we got chips. Hold on. All right, let's just minimize that. Gives 3 tabs. So I'm on page 3 of the chips. Flaming hot. New flaming hot potato chips. I like the cheese chips right there. Those are my favorite. But I got plenty of cheese chips, so I'm good. There's something about cheddar and sour cream cheese chips. All right, so when it comes to soda, it says 12 answers, right? And everything on Amazon Prime Pantry is EBT acceptable. So I can order my Amazon order for my food card, which, oh, here's my Pepsi Minis. Yeah, you're right there. See, I can order a whole case of them. I can actually order 20 more and be good for the next, or actually, I think I ordered 30 the last time. I'm down to 5 or 6. Okay, so we got coffee and we have chips. So, all right, so I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I do want to give you guys a heads up. I did hear from my representatives and stuff that food stamps, the extension's probably not going to happen in December due to the fact that they got to work on a continuing resolution while everyone's fucking fighting whoever's going to be president, which we already know is Biden, so we won't go there. But, food stamps, because Biden's in, they're going to take away food stamps next. On extensions to piss off the people that are Democratic wanting hands out. So don't expect your full food stamps to be there in December. Expect it to be gone. So prepare accordingly. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So let's see. Supposed to be about 8, yeah, okay, whatever. How many ounces are in the Pepsi Mini? 7.5 ounces, yes. And that's what I get. That's what I buy all the time. I buy these little mini cans. I love the mini cans. Oh, and I still got one web browser open for Kofi, which is what me and Higgins always talks about, by the way. And by the way, for some of you out there, do you like a good blended coffee from time to time? Hold on. All right, let's get this done, Pete. There's 51 minutes. So, like I said, when it came to the last video, when I was talking earlier in this video about Pee Wee, I was talking about love, the thing is, Chloe's mom has no power anyways. Okay, so let's see. The Seattle's best breakfast blend is still the shit blend. I don't know. Let's see. I want breakfast blend, espresso blend, McCafe blend. All right, Folgers, Vi Instant. Okay, they got a cinnamon dolce right now. I don't want a cinnamon dolce. Espresso roast, Dunkin' coffee. Has anyone ever had anything about Dunkin' coffee? You know what? I'm gonna grab me a pinch. All right, so we got Portside blend. Oh yeah, there's that Pike Place roast. I really want to try the Pike Place. Ooh. The bold. Yeah, I already have those. Let's just skip the Amazon Brins. Good morning, Joe. That's one of the best coffees out there. Okay, we got Columbia Italian Sumatra. I'll try the Sumatrans too. I also want to try this. Oh, Special Boys. Yeah, I'd like to try the Special Boys at least once. McCafe. I was just wondering, McCafe coffee is good. Not pods. Maxwell House Keurigs. Let's see, skip the Starbucks. So here we go, French roast. I was looking for Starbucks Sumatra. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I'd get right there. 20-ounce bag of Sumatra, 28-ounce bag. That would be perfect for me. Yeah, 8 o'clock French vanilla. I'd love to try some French vanilla from them, but not that price. That's the thing. Chloe was bitching at me the other day. She's like, "You're a fucking cheapskate." It's like, look, I'm not gonna pay fucking $9.99 for a fucking pie when I want fucking coffee. A bag of coffee, but she's like, "You have too much coffee already." Well, hey, here we go. Caribou. I like Caribou coffee. Super crema, and they got rid of my favorite coffee, I guess. Oh no, there it is, the Lavazza Crema Aroma. I love that Italian coffee, So, like I said, food stamps are going to be shut down soon, except for the basic. Everyone should prepare for the worst. Light roast and dark roast doesn't have a strong coffee. Light roast is just basically, a light blend, whereas dark roast has, they burn off a lot more, but it's got more robust flavor. The problem is the caffeine content is almost the same, So, anyways, gotta see what this is. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. I don't know who the fuck you are, sir, how you got onto my email address, but you, sir, are a douchebag. Let's see what the fuck is this. What is it now? The Google One team. So apparently Hannah or Brad, basically Brad's the one who has the income, set Hannah up with Google One, which is like 30 terabytes of data per year. That must be a lot of money, Me, I don't pay that kind of money, you know. I'm curious what the price. What is Google One? All right, so Google One cloud storage. Okay, let's see. I don't want to sign into a fucking account, you son of a bitch. Look, this is what I want, you fucking dumbass. No! Oh, you fucking morons. Fine, here we go. Let's just do it this way. Since you guys won't fucking tell me, I'm gonna have to fucking. Alright, here we go. So basically, if I go over 15 gigs over a year, then I need to upgrade and pay $1.99 a month, okay, for 100 gigs. And that's 20 a year, which ain't bad. Now, if I supersede and no daddy, 150 and no daddy did, oh, well, I'm not done here. So, you know, so it says here, 100 gigabytes is $1.99 a month. So you upgrade once you supersede the 15 gigs. So you pay 30 years. But when you supersede 2 terabytes, it's $10 a month. Okay, 100 years. By the way, where you say 150, I'm gonna correct something for our lovely Hannah. All right. Then you got 2 terabytes of storage for $10 a month, which when you supersede that, like I said. Then if you supersede 2 terabytes, you got to move up to the $50 plan per month, which is 10 terabytes. Now, $100 a month is 20 terabytes. So if you supersede 20 terabytes of data a month, you got to pay that. Now, 30 terabytes a month is $150 per month. You know. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you. So there you go. It's a lot of stuff. So, you know. Yeah, well, it's $150 per month. That's $1,800 a year, give or take. Which is a lot of money for one person that needs that much data. Seems kind of overkill. No offense, maybe I'm just too practical, but it sounds like it's overkill. Yeah, 1,800. That was right on the money. So $1,800 a year. To me, it's overkill. Hell, I have, and since I've been a Google member since 2001, 19 years, I've never superseded the free 15 gig data limit. I don't remember being 1 gig, then I moved to 2, then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 10, and then 15, and I mean, literally, $150 a month, in my opinion, 1,800 a year, kind of a waste of funds per month. I mean, literally, that means you're basically, you know, I don't know. No one can use that much data unless you're a company. Boobs. Damn it. I just saw someone do that. There we go. So soon I have to do my royal duties by leaving you at 10 o'clock, and then I can go and watch TV and handle the shopping list with Chloe. New TV show we're trying tonight on Amazon. Where's my hat? Right here, Santa. Did you see the list of the list for Ivy and Brad? Yes, right here, Santa. Ivy and Brad, there's their last name, and they're getting coal for Christmas. Good. I'll have Hannah basically deliver them the coal. Santa's being generous this year. They can have a barbecue. At least someone makes use of coal, you know. Anyways, I got to go through this Christmas list here and then be prepared on the reviews. Christmas is just around the corner. Well, yeah, I've been meaning to check on some of Amazon. Amazon? Yeah, Santa uses Amazon a lot too, you know. Have you noticed a couple things? Please up Santa. All right, so I want that one. What's wrong with it? They're scalping. But those ones are available. Yes, I know that one's available. This isn't. What's the fucking thing? They're scalping the damn thing. In stock January 11th. Son of a bitch. Everyone's fucking flooding for it. Have you checked Best Buy? No, I haven't. I can check Best Buy real quick. Santa uses Best Buy too, but I'm trying to see if my family can score me one next month. You know. Saved items, that's what it is. Yep, sold out as usual. I have to find out, does Walmart have them in stock? I don't know. Great. Walmart doesn't have it. We're fucking screwed. So let me see. All right, so that's all they have. I believe no, it's a C's options. Figures C options. That's all they fucking say to me. C options. Well, what about what my options are? It seems everyone's stockpiling crap. No shit, Sherlock. Anyways, better go see what family do real quick. I want to get off the live because I want to watch TV. So I need to go and log into this real quick. I need to go log into two websites. And then, oh yeah, Dad should have emailed me. He never did. So I guess that means tomorrow night we talk. Prime Video. All right, hold on. There we go. So I'm going to go and do this, like this. And then I'm going to close this because I can find it easier doing it this one. Then I'm going to waddle over here. I email my cousin. She's cool. There we go. There we go, peeps. So 3 minutes to go, and then I'm out of here. And tomorrow, you will have me from 8 a.m. to whenever Chloe gets back from the grocery store, which she's going to need to check Fairy's schedule. I think it's 5 in the morning, so her dinner is going to be done. She's going to take a bath. She's going to go to bed. She'll get up, and I will still be here watching TV all night long, waiting for grocery supply. And energy drinks can be bought till she gets home, and I sleep. Tuesday, she does the same run. And on Wednesday, it's clean all day. Which means I'll have to devote some time to my office to find out what to do with that bike and trike. So, anyways, my family messages me again. Yeah. So, Christmas, and I forgot to mention the last bit of Christmas. You always look for something that they need. Like me, I need deep color, you know. So, I got some research to do still. There we go. So, anyways, I'm about to leave, like I said, and watch TV. So please, 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 and subscribe. Post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit the like, subscribe button, so it's funny for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you and everything you do.